Yeah,
Yes.
Coach Raymond, I'm really curious about that lineup you had with UCLA. Of the players that you mentioned, would it be safe to say that one of the most successful teammates you had was Marques Johnson?
Yes.
Yes,
Truth.
yes, I've been following him. Well, when I was young, he's one of the names I
Yes.
remember, Marques Johnson. Could you tell us how was it playing with Marques and everything? How was
Marcus
he?
was yes. Marcus was a tremendous teammate. We're really good friends to this day. I just talked to him yesterday. He was wanted to interview my brother about a player. You know, he's an announcer right now, a game analyst for the Milwaukee Bucks. So I just spoke to him a few days ago. But tremendous teammate, work ethic, unreal. I mean, you lived and died in the gym. You know, you never. He was one of these believers. Nobody ever drowned in sweat. Uh, I was very fortunate. They took me under his wing, dragged me to all the gyms, worked out. Uh, and not just that, he was a tremendous athlete. You know, if you look at some of his highlights and what he could do athletically, you know, at 6'7", he played like he was 6'9", played way above the rim, worked on his jumper, uh, just a tremendous career. And beyond that, he's a great person. You know, good family. So, you know, I was very blessed to play with him. I was with him for 3 years. We played together for 3 years.
If you would look at the current NBA players, the active players right now, who reminds you of him?
Huh, man. Who right now currently reminds me of Marcus Johnson? Um, I would say DeMar DeRozan, you know, a little bit because
Oh,
Marcus had
wow.
tremendous
Yeah.
mid range.
Yeah.
DeMar DeRozan can score off you anytime he wants to from the mid range. Marcus was that tremendous, and you know DeMar has explosivity that Marcus had. So I would say DeMar DeRozan would be one. Um, Probably the closest. One thing about Marcus, he was very physical. You know, he played physical. You know, you couldn't really manhandle him. I mean, he was too strong. So, but that'd be a player that I would say. You know, a lot of players they didn't exude that kind of passion either. Marcus was a passionate player. So, but thank you for asking about that, Brian. That's a great question about a great man.
Yeah, I remember him from that era. His name was always popping out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Coach.